Okay, 5 things that I think are absolutely not worth the money in interior design. And again, this is just subjective. This is my opinion, so take it for what it's worth. The first thing and the most important thing is buying like decorative art that just goes with the interior design. So you're like trying to match your fabric to a certain painting that goes above a sofa. That is like not what we would ever do. Art should be important. It's a really well thought out decision. Obviously, it's personal, but I never think that you should buy art to match your interior design. The whole integrated AV and lighting control package, some clients like them. They become outdated, they're difficult, they're very tricky and glitchy. So I think they're expensive, and I think that's an area where you can save money and spend it on something more important for your interior design. This one might be unpopular, and I know that especially in like my daughter's generation, they're going to get so angry for me saying this, but the Restoration Hardware Cloud sectional, I one, there are so many knockoffs, so I feel like spending that kind of money on a sectional that is not that well made is annoying in and of itself, but you can also get it for a lot less because the knockoffs, you can't even tell the difference. So sorry, I know it's comfortable and I know you all love it, but I don't think it's that great, and I think it's very. Rugs are tricky. They, especially antique rugs. I love an Ushak rug more than anybody, but the market is very difficult, and I feel like you can spend $200,000 on an antique Ushak rug, or you can spend $2,000, and sometimes it's hard. Well, it's not hard to tell the difference, but I think there's a happy medium. So I think having clients break the bank on a $200,000 antique rug, I don't think it's worth the money. And sometimes I also feel like custom rugs, as much as I love them and we use them all the time, they have an exceedingly long lead time and they are extremely expensive. They eat up a lot of budget. So that one's it's tricky. Again, this might be unpopular, but this is just how I feel. The you know, fashion houses that are doing furniture like Fendi, I think, does Gucci have a home? They may. I think there are a lot of them. I just overpriced. I'm sure they're pretty, but you can do. This is in the same vein as like the fashion houses having furniture. I think when you go to Bergdorf's or department stores, I know Barney used to have a home section. They had some really cool stuff, but interspersed in these home sections are things that you can find